Hi, my name is Maddie Loudon.
I'm Connor Harris.
I'm Sam Rice.
I'm Will Cormier.
Today we're going to be talking about the MLB trade deadline. What are our predictions for the next few days that are left until this deadline approaches? What teams are going to be buying, what teams are going to be selling, and who's going to try to add pieces for a late playoff push? Will, what do you think about this deadline? Who do you think is going to be the biggest buyers?
I think, surprisingly, I think the Red Sox will be a big buyer. I know they have a duty to their fan base to really kind of try to make a contender. I think they need some pitching, and I've been hearing on the Athletic and Yahoo that I think Eduardo Rodriguez coming back has been linked to them, and he's been pitching pretty well. I'd like that move. I also like Marcus Stroman of the Chicago Cubs. I think he's a very underrated pitcher, and I'd love to see them. I would love to. Max Scherzer, it's kind of a difficult thing because he has so much money. I don't think they want to pay that contract. Those two are kind of budget pitchers who can really help. And, Chaim Bloom said you can never have too many pitchers.
Chaim Bloom also said in the past few days that he is still deciding if they want to buy or sell this, and he wants to make sure this team is worth going all in for, and the source's MLB network on this. Connor, what do you think about this trade deadline?
I think the Orioles might be big buyers. I think they might have to get some older guys in there. And, I think the Red Sox might also buy too, as they've been doing really well lately, sweeping the Braves in the past couple games.
I mean, the Orioles, they need to add some pieces. They got to make that late playoff push. They're in first, but will they be ready? They need some people that are used to that playoffs and all that pressure being applied so they can help them push through. They have a really young team that's not prepared for that. Sam, what do you think about this deadline?
I think that the Orioles are a great buying team because they already have a young team with very good up-and-coming superstars, and if they buy some good veterans to tie the team around, I think they have a real shot of contending this year.
We're getting breaking news right now, and
But before we get to that,
I
think we should do some Shohei predictions. I know the Angels have said that they're going to keep Shohei, but I still do believe that if the right offer comes along, I don't think they will give it up. I think the Orioles, again, as Connor was saying, are the buyers. So I think the Orioles will trade for maybe a prospect like Colton Cowser, Grayson Rodriguez. Some of their not high-end Jackson Holiday level prospects, but really good prospects that can get them a really good level player.
do you think Rutschman will be traded?
No, I don't. He's too good for that.
We're getting breaking news. Marcus Stroman was just traded to the Blue Jays. What do you think about that? You just said the Red Sox probably should get him, a division rival, going out, getting him back. Do you think it'll work just along like the first time or no?
I love that trade for the Blue Jays. I think they could use another arm, and I think Stroman, he already has been on the Blue Jays, and he pitched pretty well for them. And I think, especially with that offense, Vladimir Guerrero, George Springer, Bo Bichette, I think if they're going to have a solid pitching staff, they can really make a push in the playoffs. But I think this really is a big missed opportunity for the Red Sox. I think the Red Sox really could have used Marcus Stroman, and now I think they have to go either the Erod route, or they could get someone expensive like Scherzer Verlander.
So for the Red Sox, do you think they can recover without Stroman? I know it's probably another top person that could really help. Sam, do you think they can recover without Stroman?
I feel like Stroman was really important for them, and now that they don't have him, I don't know if they're going to have a big chance of contending. I think that was really important. They missed a huge opportunity there. They should have gone and tried to get it earlier, but I think maybe they might still have some fight in there. Maybe they might still be able to get one or two good pitchers to just tie it around and help them get to the playoffs, but I don't know about that. I don't know about contending yet.
This is showing signs that Chaim Bloom is just not jumping the gun early enough like he always does. And, I mean, you're just letting him go to division rivals, and you're going to let people pass like that, and you're going to start falling down in the division because the other teams are making the moves early. Connor, what do you think?
I think that he could really help the Blue Jays, but I do think the Red Sox really needed him, and I don't know what they're going to do to recover. They got to find something quick.
I agree. There's still a lot of people out there, and they got to start making some trades. And they got the farm system to trade, and maybe they can get some big veterans, big players that are going to help propel them to a late playoff push and maybe get far and deep into these playoffs, because I know they can. Thank you. This is Maddie Loudon, Connor, Sam, and Will, and we'll see you next time.